Hi everybody, welcome to 2OG's Hook and Stitch and Island Style. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you from the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick, Canada. This is the second time I'm going to film this, so all the Happy Mail is opened up because I got it all done, went to save it, something happened, the file got corrupted, whatever, so I've got to redo the video. So let's get started. And before I get started, welcome to all returning Fiber family, new Fiber family, and if it's your first time here, feel free to join us. And you can join us on the FB group, the Yarny Yayas. So let's get to it. I have one Happy Mail and two acquisitions to share with you. So it's kind of going to be a little bit not surprised anymore, but I will show you. The first one I have is an order that I did from Darn Yarn. Darn Yarn is located in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and is owned by a husband and wife, Alan and Kelly. They are just a small husband and wife business. They have fantastic customer service. I've ordered from them before. I had gotten some knitting needles and tips and cords. That was probably a couple years ago. And I introduced Darlene to them, and she's got some of the indie dyed yarn that they sell. They sell beautiful indie dyed yarn. I put an order in just for some notions, and I ordered it on the 15th or 19th of May, and it came today by Canada Post. Their shipping is $10 flat rate. So what did I order? Okay, I ordered this here. This is a DPN case, and how it works is, let me see here, I know I have a pair here on DPNs. Bear with me, bear with me. I thought I had the DPN case in the little basket I have for socks, but apparently it wasn't. So, how this works. Okay, these are my socks, and they're on DPN. Okay. You take your working needle and just tuck it into your knitting. This snaps. You tuck this into here like that. And your knitting, you can fold this up in there. And that way your stitches don't fall off your needles. So, and those are made locally in near Halifax. It's made by a local crafter, and those that was $15. And all these prices are in Canadian. So, when you get a package from me, you always get a thank you card from Alan and Kelly, and that's the back, just thanking you for service. And I got the first order I put with them, I got a little pin of this little fella. It's a little Mackie. I think Mackie's how it's pronounced. So I also ordered a Knitter's Pride needle and crochet gauge with yarn cutter. The yarn cutter is under the trunk, and this measures your knitting needles, crochet hooks. It's just a size gauge, and also you can do gauge swatch. And this was $4.50. And the last thing I ordered were two of these. They're Ladybird tape measures. Ooh, I pulled the head off of the Ladybird. And these were, doesn't want to go back in. There it goes. And these were, I believe, $5.50 a piece. Yes, these are $5.50. So that's what I ordered from Darn Yarn. Thank you, Alan and Kelly. Now, the next thing I had got was some Happy Mail. I did a yarn swap with Suzanne of Hooked by Suze. And I sent her 3 cakes of Red Heart, It's a Wrap, colorway Whisper. I never used that yarn before, and I had got them on deal at Michael's for $5 a cake. Normally I think they're like $10 a cake, but I just happened to have them, so we just did a swap. She goes, well, I got some latte cakes. I've never had latte cakes, so that came today, and I got these 3. Now these 2 are the colorway Mineral Vineyard. Looks like Colors of the Ocean. And all this stuff is so soft. Really soft. It's by Caron Latte Cakes. Let's see what the details are. It's considered a bulky 5. But if you look at it, I think it's more of a 4. But because of the halo, makes it a 5. And there are 250 grams, 8.8 ounces, 485 meters or 530 yards, 58% acrylic, 42% nylon, and it uses 6.5 millimeter knitting needles, and the same for the crochet hook. So I got 2 of those. So that's 1,060 yards. And then the other one she sent me is called Blueberry. So thank you, Suzanne. And along with it, there was a card. Put the card right here. It's the card. Suzanne is Hooked by Suze. You'll see her in the FB group, and you'll see her in the lives. It says, Antoinette, thank you so much for swapping yarns with me. I appreciate this kind gesture. I hope you enjoy your latte cakes. They are very soft, and she's not lying. They are so soft. They're soft like I got these 2 cakes from Darlene for my birthday a few years ago, and it was a Loops and Threads swirl shawl. Now, it's got alpaca in it, but that is just as soft. And she knows how to make something beautiful with them. Oh, they're my colors. Just got to find the right. I can even combine those with the swirl shawl. Swirl shawl. Love, Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne, very much. I so appreciate it, and I hope you. I can't wait to see the project you make with the Whisper. I can't wait to see your top. It's a thing we started on the FB group, yarn swapping, and the premise behind it is really simple. You have a project you're working on, you run out of yarn. You have some yarn you're not using. So you put up on the Facebook, hey, I'm looking for this yarn. And you can even do it when we're in a live. Does anybody have? And if you're so inclined and have it, people put the 2 people together, ta-da, yarn swap is born. So it's a nice way of maybe trying something you never tried before, or being able to finish a project and not having to go buy the yarn. Somebody else can. It's just a stash swap, basically. So the last Happy Mail I got is an acquisition, and I was on Aberdeen Wools, and I had a winner of one of the giveaways that I had done over the last month, and I sent her an order of Aberdeen Wools and a gift card. She was, I believe, one of the 800 subscriber winners. And while I was there, because you all know that I get my premiere from Aberdeen Wools because it's got the best price and $5 flat rate shipping in North America. So, and plus you get tangled points, which when I'm done with this, I'll tell you what I did with. I had earned a reward, so I'll tell you what I did. I ordered. I'm not going to take them out of the box since I've already done this video. I do have one that's out of the package of each one of the yarns, so I'll be able to show you. I ordered 10 of these. These are toy box. I've never used this before. Premier Toy Box. And this is the colorway Hula Hoop. Do we see a theme in all this yarn I have today? And this is a bulky number 5. And it is 109 yards, 100 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. 100% acrylic. It's soft. It's a very tight twist. I will say that. If you look at the twist on that. Very tight twist. And it says to use a size 8mm knitting needles or crochet hook. So I thought that'd be nice for a blanket. So I ordered 10 of these. And that gives me 1,100 yards. They were $2 a piece. I thought that was pretty good. And that's Canadian. I thought that was a good price. If you're in the States, you can order from Aberdeen Wools because they do ship to the States. It's $5 flat rate. So this here would probably be like $1.40, $1.50 US. So pretty good deal. Then I got 4 of each of these of the following. Okay, save them for last. I've never used this yarn. They had it for $5 a skein or a cake. It's Sweet Roll Sprinkles. And there's the colors. Very true to color. And this is an 100% acrylic, 5.5mm knitting needle or crochet hook, 5 ounces, 140 grams, 245 yards or 224 meters. And it's really nice. It's a soft yarn, and it's really, I'm curious to see how, and that's how it works up. Got 4 of those. Then I got some Frosty. Never had Frosty before. I've had the what are they called? Sweet Roll. I've had the Sweet Roll in just a regular Sweet Roll, and I enjoyed working with that. I did my Wrapped in Cozy Cables sweater scarf by Knititude, and it really nice yarn to work with. And as you can see, this one doesn't show what it looks like worked up. Yeah, this one doesn't show, but these are the colors. I thought this was really a summery color. Maybe make a summer top out of this. I know it's acrylic, but still, just like a light shell or something would be fine. The right lacy stitch. And this is 100% acrylic. This is number 4, and I agree. And 245 yards, 224 meters, 5 ounces, 140 grams. So I really thought that was a pretty color. It reminds me of fruit stripe gum. That's what it reminds me of, the way it's the color and then it has a white running through it. It just reminds me of fruit stripe gum. Now the other one I got is Jack Frost, and there's, again, we have a theme here. Same details as the other one, but it's just a different color, and I got 4 of these too. So you figure I got 250 times 4 be 2,000 yards of each, and like I would combine these two into a blanket or a sweater, whatever. I got 4 of those. Now the last one. This is DK Colors. It's an anti-pilling Oecotex standard 100. It's a light 3-weight. Yeah, I agree. I've had some of this before, but I gave it away. Sent it to somebody in Happy Meal. And this color is called Strata, but it reminds me of beaches, the colors. This color right here that I'm pointing to right here, that's the color of a wall in my bedroom, and it's one of the Bay of Fundy colors, like a steely grayish blue green, and that's one color I'm thinking of doing the crafter in. This is really soft. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it. There are 4mm knitting needles, 4mm crochet hook. There are 383 yards, 350 meters, 5 ounces, 140 grams. Premier and Karen both. They always have generous yardage in their cakes. Now this was $5. So, I mean, and I got 4 of them. Well, I also had earned my Tangle Rewards Tangle points, so I had a $15 off coupon. So I ordered 9 more. So that'll be coming. So I have, and I'll tell you, this is real. I think this could be really nice to work with. Really nice to work with. So that was my Happy Mail. I'm sorry, I had already opened it up, but I'm hoping this time it takes. I don't know what happened. My Filmora updated today, so I'm hoping it didn't screw something up. And this time it'll save so I can edit it and get it up, because while I was doing the first video, I got a call. I have to go work tomorrow, 12 hours, 11 to 11. So I want to get this video up and done. The Aberdeen's order cost me $106.95. That's including shipping, tax. Shipping's $5, tax 15%. 26 skeins in cake, well, 10 skeins and 16 cakes. Total of 26 items. Worked out like $4.11 a piece, including tax and shipping. So you can't beat that. That's a really good deal. And it's a lot of yardage. So I hope you like me sharing my acquisition and Happy Meal with you. I got 2 more packages out today. I have left with 1 package, and I'm waiting still to hear from one person that won one of the giveaways. If I don't hear from them by the end of this week, I don't know if I'm going to redraw. I think I'm just going to put the box of yarn into the 1,000 subscriber giveaways. I think that's what I'm going to do with it, because 17 packages in the last 10 days. I'm going to take a little break. So I hope everybody that was at the live yesterday enjoyed it, and you will come again. My next live, we talked about a lot of different things. If you didn't, go over and check it out. We had a lot of fun. I will finish this here, and remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on, make the world a better place. You're saying bye for now from Deer Island, and I will catch you in the next video. Love you all.